Developing a smart and attractive personality isn't a mystery, it is a skill. It comes down to how you speak, how you listen, and how you carry yourself in a room. In this video, I'm going to share practical tips and recommendations to help you build a personality that is not just charismatic, but genuinely intelligent and magnetic. Let's get into it. To build a personality that is deeply attractive, we must work on two dimensions simultaneously: the physical vessel and the psychological state. Part 1. The physical foundation. Let us begin with the foundation, the physical. Your body is the instrument through which you experience the world. If the instrument is out of tune, the music will not be sweet. 1. Respect the rhythm. Wake up early. There is a sacred quiet in the morning that does not exist at any other time. Claiming these hours gives you a psychological edge before the world wakes up. 2. The ritual of cleansing. Do not neglect the exterior. A proper bath and minimal skincare are essential. Use them to wash away the lethargy of sleep or the heaviness of the day. A simple face wash and a thorough bath act as a reset button for your energy. When you feel fresh, you think fresh. 3. The dignity of dress. Avoid dressing in clothes that are too tight or restrictive. When you are uncomfortable physically, you become uncomfortable psychologically. Wear clothes that allow you to breathe and move freely. 4. Protect your energy. This is crucial. Stop investing your energy in negative outlets. Gossip, petty arguments, and complaining are leaks in your fuel tank. Withdraw your attention from these things and pour that energy entirely into changing yourself or into the work you love. 5. Gut intelligence. Your gut is your second brain. Focus on your gut health. Identify which foods cause heaviness or trouble and ruthlessly eliminate them. Do not overload your system by overeating. When the body is heavy, the mind becomes dull. 6. A clean presence. Finally, a simple truth. A good body smells good. This is not about impressing others, but about basic hygiene and self-respect. Maintain a standard of cleanliness that keeps your physical presence fresh and pleasant. That is all. Part 2. The psychological dimension. Now we ascend to the psychological dimension. This is where the true personality lives. If the body is the hardware, this is the operating system. 1. The practice of non-doing. Every single day, you must carve out a portion of time to relax completely. In this period, do not force yourself to meditate. Do not try to solve problems. Do not plan your tomorrow. Just sit. In a world that is obsessed with doing, the ability to simply be is a rare power. It allows the mud of your mind to settle, so the water becomes clear again. 2. The sharp pencil. We have a dangerous habit of chattering continuously, if not with others, then within our own heads. One thought chasing another, endlessly. This makes the mind dull and inefficient. As Krishnamurti often pointed out, if a pencil is being sharpened all the time, in the end, you get only the waste of the pencil. A mind that is always working is a mind that is wearing itself out. Your intellect needs rest to remain sharp. Respect the pause. 3. A musical diet. Be careful of what you feed your ears, for it shapes your inner rhythm. Make space for classical instrumental music. Listen to Frédéric Chopin, Felix Mendelssohn, Mozart, Bach, or Beethoven. Unlike modern pop music, which often loops repetitive emotions, classical music has structure, narrative, and deep harmony. It organizes the chaos of the mind and soothes the nervous system. 4. Be multidimensional. Do not be a one-dimensional character. A person who only knows one topic is rigid and predictable. To be attractive, you must be vast. Explore. Read poetry to understand the language of emotion. Study literature to understand human nature. Look at paintings to understand how to see. Learn about technology and AI to understand where we are going. When you're interested in many things, you can connect with anyone anywhere. You become a bridge between worlds. We will end with a profound insight from Alan Watts. He said, "To spread joy, you need to have joy. To impart delight, you have to be more or less delightful. You don't do this by appearing delightful, but by doing things and living a life that is delightful to you." He reminds us that interesting people are simply people who are interested. A person who thinks about all sorts of things and is fascinated by life becomes a fascinating person. But a person who doesn't think about anybody else is boring. In other words, the more you are engaged with the external world, the more you are enriched. But if you try to enrich your personality by taking a course on how to win friends and influence people, or how to be a real person, or how to be a spiritual person, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Do not try to be magnetic. Be alive, and the magnetism will follow.